Alright, the next story quest is called The Time Left to Us, given to us by Tesleen in the inn at Journey's Head. Let's go. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us a nice stew. Quest accepted. Eat stew. Cutscene. If it's anything like the food we had at the market, ruh-roh. Tesleen is watching a pot boil. Alice and I are sitting at a table with that tangerine just kind of sitting there.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
I'm close enough to Tesleen's voice without having her be British, so that's, I should have assumed.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Poison.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
With words like that, I can't pretend she's not British. You needn't have gone to the trouble, or I'll have another bowl then. You needn't have gone to the trouble.
Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests.
By the way, she's dressed very simply. Just
in a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
a green, probably cotton or wool tunic, not adorned in any fancy way. Her blonde hair cascades down past her shoulder blades, and probably not a whole lot further than that. If I actually understand where shoulder blades exist on a human being. Yeah, probably about that. Got some simple earrings made of like non-shiny bluish gems? Stones, maybe?
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one.
We both look to the nectarine.
It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place.
What? Are they suffering at this stage in the disease, in the affliction?
I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
Like, this child is literally just sitting stock still in a chair, staring blankly ahead. I wonder if that's just like a brain, like your brain being locked in like a torture. Unable to move.
The Warrior of Darkness?
Speak. How have you not heard of the Warrior of Darkness by now, I'll say?
You've never heard the tale?
What?
I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrant could tell you a version of it.
Excuse me.
Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story.
It's not a story.
He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
That's just a rhyme.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
It's not even a particularly, informational rhyme.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the sin-eaters.
We zoom in on a few of the poor souls, just all kind of looking up to the sky at nearly the same time.
They're coming.
Uh-oh. We see somebody running. Panicked caregiver.
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Her irises are very red. Like, not like crying red, just literally just the color red. As yours might be blue or brown or hazel or whatever. Green, even. Tesleen. Sorry. Mercy, Alice, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, we'll assign search areas and split up. Any idea where you might be headed? I'm not gonna do Tesleen as a fucking Brit. I can't do it because I can't distinguish her and Alice. No, he's never done anything like this before, but it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated they can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Halric, please be alright. She jogs off. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everything from here to the south. Indeed, let's actually turn southward-ish then, and then to the southeast. Past some ant lions and lizards. We're gonna get aggro for sure. 2, I think. Go. There's 3. Gotta run them out. I should be able to run them out and then come back to this destination. Yay! Okay, cool. Survey says... You see no sign of Halric. Maybe he went further west. Okay. That's back toward the tower. And a little bit past it, apparently. North and a tiny bit west of one of those big old like acorn looking tree things. Another destination. This one also not, it's just white, so I don't think there's gonna be anything happening there in here. Yeah. Oh, never mind. You scan your surroundings in search of Halric and suddenly find yourself under attack. But it wasn't purple, dude. You lied to me. Your gun actually has a lot of buttons, but I already... Nothing new. It's a white scorpion, by the way, which I believe is probably a sin eater. Whatever that is, it's a cool move. It only does 2 hundo. Forgiven Folly. Continue searching for Halric. So we're going north now. With a slight tint, as I want to say, of west. Tinge, tint. I try to not aggro. Damn it, stupid. Oh gosh, the entire bunch, please. Give me all of them. Give me all the monsters, or give me death. Cool. All right. Destination surveying. Cutscene.
Any sign of him?
Unless he was a scorpion.
No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Isn't he... I mean, no offense, isn't he already going to become one? Oh, there's like this big angel. Oh shit, is that the big old angel thing that we saw? Kind of like a unicorn horn flying around with a shield.
Did you see the size of that thing?
Ruh-roh.
It must be one of the nasty ones.
Nasty Sinitas. Nasty hobbits.
Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
I believe that's the one from the Shadowbringers, like, demo movie, this opening sequence thingy, that I made a video for today. That I was fighting, or an adventurer was fighting in various classes, jobs, whatever.
There it is!
Samurai, warrior. Uh-oh, it's got Halric.
Is that... Oh no!
Halric is standing before this flapping, angelic, white-skinned...
Halric!
And she goes to slash him, but... Fucking... Damn.
We have to run!
Tesleen. Oh, no, 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 no! Tesleen sliced one of its wings, and then it pierced her chest from behind with its sword. Ah, blood spurts from her mouth. Her eyes are wide in shock. Halric just stares, doesn't even see what's going on.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it.
Yeah, but that was stupid, dude. He's going to turn into a Sin Eater. It was...
The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother,
I've disagreed with your... And the sword is pulled from her chest, which, like, kind of rocks her back. And she's glowing from the chest now. Tormented, in pain, screaming to the sky. As she turns to light and is probably becoming another Sin Eater. Like, vomiting light? Is that what's happening right now? Halric still doesn't seem to be comprehending or caring at all. And her eyes are white, and she has this wide open, scary freaking face smile. Her skin, like, drips to white plaster all over her body as she, like, does a silent scream, it looks like. And now she's reaching toward Halric, this being of white, and then she's in a cocoon. A feathery cocoon. Let me guess. She's gonna be another angel thingy. Demonic angel thingy. That's a... Is that an idiom? Not idiom. Halric still just looks on. Oh fuck, she's like a harpy looking creature.
No.
Yeah. Her decision making process seems stupid when she had us scout ahead for the coyotes while she hung back. And now she's this creepy looking, gaunt, thin, harpy looking... Kind of like what most of the Sin Eaters honestly look like that we fought so far.
Forgive me, Alice.
Forgive me, Alice, sorry is what that said. And now she's gonna attack us. Or fly away. No, sorry. We should have killed her, dude. Like, why did we... I'll do it if you can't. Halric just standing there, by the way. Probably about to turn himself. We see Tessera? What's it? Fuck, Teresa? Tessara? Whatever that gal's name was. Her sword in the ground. She sliced a wing off of the scary angelic thing, but the wing grew back. So that even that part was pointless. Halric is standing once again in the inn area, just kind of looking out to the north. Alisaie's here with her head bowed. I'm sorry, Mercy. I tried to tell the carers what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on. I can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this. Okay. I got you. You've been here a while. We'll talk to Kasana. It's just so unfair. Tesleen was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, that there wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. Will Fort, who I had talked about earlier, being a carer or defender, kind of. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me, I can barely... I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. Tesleen. R.I.P. Tesleen. The quest turn-in is with Halric. Just get a bunch of dots. Of course. Halric is as unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sin Eaters made their escape. The time left to us is complete. All right. Monk Zero, a monk fruit sweetener that I use in replacing sugar. It's a 1-to-1 replacement in all sugar recipes, in all recipes that require sugar. I specifically use this mostly for tea to sweeten it. It's 0 calories entirely. Tastes great. It has a weird smell to it, but when you taste it, it just tastes normal. But it's great for keto if you need a little bit of sweetness in your keto. I also make homemade keto honey mustard sauce with it, and homemade Keto General Tso's the sauce also, I guess, with it. It's great. I suggest you get it and try it out if you are looking for a sugar substitute that is very highly rated. It's been fantastic for me. It ain't cheap. It's like $17 for a bag, 2.5 pound bag, but I end up using it so infrequently that a bag lasts half a year. So maybe it also, like, I wasn't actually using sugar in a lot of things anyway, to be entirely honest. So yeah, if you buy it using my link, I get a cut. I hope that you enjoy it if you try it out. If you don't want it, cool. Later.